This is Sally Farrell. I'm with Northwest Living, powered by eXp in beautiful Bellingham, Washington. If you're watching this video, I hope it's because I shared it with you. And if I shared it with you, it's because I think you're awesome and I want to work with you. And I truly believe that eXp can change the way you do business for the better and change your life. And I am going to try to explain eXp in 8 minutes because I know you're busy. I got this idea from Jacqueline Bowman, coach. Thank you, Jackie. And here we go. I'm going to share my screen. So you may or may not have heard of eXp or recognize the logo, but it's been around for about 8 years and we are exploding in growth. When I started less than 2 years ago, there were 800 agents. There are over 5,000 agents now, and a lot of that growth is happening in other states where it's really catching fire. I believe that that is going to be happening here in Washington State, and I wanted you to know about it now. So you see the logo down here? That's our Northwest Living logo. eXp really supports personal branding, and that's why a lot of people who have developed teams with other brokerages for years and years and years are bringing their entire teams over, because eXp just wants to help you with the heavy lifting on the back end. So what does it mean to be, okay, so, I'm sorry. So we have disruptive technology, aggressive lead generation tools, high splits, low fees, but a huge passive income potential through the revenue share and stock ownership programs. So what does it mean to be a cloud disruptor? It means to use technology to replace those outdated, inefficient, and expensive brick and mortar offices. So just like Amazon is replacing the shopping mall and Uber is disrupting the taxi industry and Airbnb is disrupting the hotel industry, we are using technology to save millions and millions of dollars, and so that revenue can be shared with the agents who are the ones who are growing the company and bringing in that revenue. And by the way, working in the cloud does not change the way you do business with your clients. It does not change that interaction. That will not change, and it shouldn't. So let's take a quick peek at the cloud. So these are some screenshots of our campus. We have offices for tech support, agent services, transaction services, on and on. We also have over 15 hours a week of classes, live classes taught by industry leaders, our staff and coaches that a lot of whom you may have heard of before. People use the cloud to have state meetings. They use it for mastermind groups, or just to go in the cloud and chat with somebody from a different state. So here's what you're probably wondering about, the commission splits. So it is an 80-20 split. You pay 20% of your commission to the company until you've paid in $16,000. So once you do that, then you get 100% for the rest of the year. So the fees included in those transactions are your E&O insurance, it's $30 until you cap out at $500, and a $25 broker review fee. And after you cap, you pay those same fees and then a $250 transaction fee as well. So it's really simple. There's no hidden costs. There's no franchise fees or desk fees or anything like that. It's easy peasy. Okay, so startup costs. It's $99 to start. That includes 1,000 business cards, folders, lead generation websites that you can use. Conversion or Sync is a new one. Those are all included. WordPress website that you can customize, on and on. So out of that $99 is also your first monthly tech fee, and the tech fee covers the cost of that cloud environment, the avatar, running those CRMs, SkySlope transaction management, on and on. So out of your first transaction, you pay a $420 university tuition fee, eXp university fee, and it covers all the costs of all of those live classes that they provide throughout the year, and to compensate those professional coaches and trainers that join us. So if you are interested in doing any kind of real estate, luxury, REO, commercial, it's all supported by eXp. And there's a reason why companies or teams are coming over, the whole teams are coming over, and so many people are joining eXp. And it's not the splits. It's not the low cost. It's probably not even the conversion and the sync, even though that's, you know, a huge savings that saves each individual agent hundreds of dollars a month. It's this, it's the revenue share. So revenue share is better than profit share. So revenue is the 20% you pay into the company, right? That's the company dollar. And profit is when an agent pays into the company and then the company subtracts their expenses. So that's difficult because what if the company doesn't have any profit because they've had too many expenses or because not enough people were selling houses? If there's no profit, there's nothing to share. But revenue share, it's always there. It's reliable, it's repeatable, it's sustainable. It can go on and on. So how it works in a nutshell is, say you brought someone in, you referred someone to eXp. You would get 3.5% of their net commission out of every one of their transactions until they cap. That's $2,800 a year to you. So you can see how that adds up. If you get 6 people to do that, you've paid yourself back for the $16,000 that you've paid into the company. So it can really add up. And in addition, we also have agent ownership. And this is a wealth building tool that I am very excited about. So eXp is a publicly traded company. EXPI is our stock ticker symbol. And the name of the publicly traded company is eXp World Holdings. So you can earn stock. So out of your first transaction, you get 75 shares. When you cap, you get 175 shares. When you refer an agent to come to the company, you get another 175 shares. So as you can see, this can really add up. And in addition to the revenue share program, it's a wonderful way to develop wealth for you and your family, for your future. But it's also really a wonderful buffer for those times when maybe you're not selling a lot of real estate for whatever reason. You can still have income coming in for your efforts. I think it's amazing. So tech and timing is everything. So like I said, I believe this is going to be exploding in Washington State. This company has been developing this model for years. It's a model that other companies, not just real estate companies, are adopting because it's such a kind model. It helps the company grow organically. People are compensated for their efforts. If you want to know more about this, I would love to meet with you. Oh my gosh, I did that in 7 minutes. That's fantastic. I'm going to stop sharing my screen now. So thank you very much for watching. That was really fun. If you want to know more, again, this is Sally Farrell, 360-393-7339. Sally@sallyfarrell.com is my email. If you want to know more about Northwest Living, our web address is www.nwlivingre.com. Check us out. So I look forward to hearing from you with your questions, your comments, or if you want to join, that would be great. Thank you very much. Have a great day.